WNBA player. This y'all favorite WNBA player right now. She got the clout, she got the juice. But the reason we talking about her right now is because I wish Caitlin Clark would not have got into the whole culture thing, the whole race thing. I wish she would have just shut up and dribbled. Like Laura Ingram said, I wish Caitlin Clark would have shut up and just dribbled. She didn't let these folks, the black women, bully her and to talk about her white privilege. Oh, America. It failed when they brought all the black in this country and all the browns. I don't know if it failed when they brought all the blacks and the browns in this country, and the reason being is because y'all didn't. I guess white people couldn't find nobody to pick cotton and shit. They weren't strong enough, or thought it was gonna pass out. I don't know why they brought black people over here. I don't even know. Yeah, the Jews did. They funded a lot of stuff, but you got to understand, the Jewish they run America, your entertainment, your music, all of that. They run it all. I know what they say about black people and brown people in the Talmud. America hasn't failed yet because the UK is close. But let's talk, like I said, I'm gonna get back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, I wish she would have just shut up and dribbled. I wish she wouldn't have got into the culture war or the race thing. I think she let people bully her into having to talk about that and her white privilege all of a sudden. And I don't understand how you talk about white privilege in the WNBA when it's predominantly black women. But okay, you're like, but we're gonna hear what Jason Whitlock had to say about it.
Caitlin Clark. She's been conquered. That's and I knew this was a possibility, and behind the scenes I was halfway predicting this. That look, man, she has been sent to the very, very front lines of the culture war, of this patriarchy versus matriarchy, this LGBTQ heterosexual war, the whole gender warfare that's going on, all of this cultural warfare. The WNBA is a feminist, woke stronghold.
I agree. I agree with what he just said. Feminist, woke stronghold. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Do y'all really want to see bitches dribbling basketball? Let's just keep it real. Do y'all really want to see women play basketball? I know I don't want to fucking see a woman shoot no fucking basketball, especially the women that's in the WNBA. But these bitches aren't really cute. They're just not. I gotta say it. Somebody got said nobody want to see bitches dribbling basketballs. I'm sorry. The only sports that we want to see women participate in is gymnastics, volleyball, and softball, and maybe diving competitions or water polo. And we already know why those things are, because they wear the little shorts, the tight pants, and in gymnastics you get to see the bodies of the gymnasts. Those are really the only sports I really want to see. They was about to fuck up with volleyball. They was. Because y'all remember, like a few years ago, they started letting the girls wear a little bit longer shorts, and they ratings in volleyball started going down. Now they wearing even shorter shorts now, because the only reason I'm here this high school volleyball game is to watch y'all jumping these little bit of shorts. The only reason I'm watching volleyball in the Olympics because I'm seeing these grown women in these little bit of shorts. Come on, man, let's keep it real. We know what time it is. We know what's going on. Like eye candy. I don't care about you if y'all win or not. And y'all got WNBA they got people out there on the NBA court look like me.
Perhaps the strongest stronghold of all the strongholds that the satanic left holds. And so we take this little small town girl from Iowa that started at the University of Iowa, and we drop her behind enemy lines, the WNBA, the Woke Negroes Basketball Association.
The Woke Negro Basketball Association.
A group of angry lesbians who have this
And like my boy TD said, like, how can you market a bunch of lesbians playing basketball to a family? How can you market that? And then when you see when you when you realize, somebody married to this person on the team and they get traded and they out there competing against each other and making googly eyes and slapping each other on the ass. I don't want to see that shit. I want y'all to compete and go against each other. I don't want to see y'all making googly eyes and been making love faces. Oh, when we get home, I'm gonna put my scrap on and fuck the shit out you. I don't want to see that.
Basketball Gay Pride Tour that visits 12 different major cities. And it's just a little sex tour during the summer of gay pride and the whole LGBTQIA plus movement. And Caitlin Clark gets dropped into that. And she's got a boyfriend. And she is doing her best to stay out of politics.
I can't think of the fine black girl said that you get a lot of flack if you play in the WNBA and you be straight. They say it's hard for straight women in the WNBA. They say it's hard for straight women, no pun intended. It's hard for straight women to play in the WNBA because all the girls are trying to turn out the straight girls, and most of the women are gay. Hell, when I grew up, we just figured if a woman played sports, she was gay.
And we've seen this league. We've seen other heterosexual women get dropped into the WNBA headquarters behind enemy lines. And they've come running and screaming out like, holy cow, are they hostile to heterosexual women in the WNBA? And so I knew, and I wrote at the very beginning, I was like, hey, what Caitlin Clark is going to face is going to be more difficult than what Jackie Robinson faced going into Major League Baseball in 1947. And people thought I was crazy. And I said, hey, look, Jackie Robinson faced legitimate death threats. But in every other way, what Caitlin Clark is going to face going into the WNBA is going to be substantially more difficult than what Jackie Robinson faced.
I don't know about that one.
And look where we are.
All she gotta do is keep her pussy to herself. I'm just saying. Jackie Robinson was out there getting spit on and told he wasn't, able to play. And a whole bunch of Jackie Robinson had to go through race barriers and getting called niggas and like you said, death threats. All Caitlin Clark gotta do is just not feed into the wokeness and just keep her pussy to herself. Don't let one of them carpet monsters get to her. That's all she gotta do. Jackie Robinson was different. It ain't people out there spitting on Caitlin Clark. She ain't out there dribbling the basketball and slipping on the loogie. She's not doing that. She's out there playing ball and she getting all these accolades and on TV and she's box office and people are coming to see her play. Like, no, she's not. Like I said, she's not out there slipping on the loogie.
6, 7, 8 months later, Caitlin Clark waved the white flag and she surrendered.
And this is what I say. The woke mob is real. And I guess she's going to play that position, talking about her white privilege and whatnot. I just think when we talk about privileges, I don't think your whiteness actually helps you in the WNBA. So much so that when people were watching you play and watching how hard you had it actually being guarded, how the black women took offense to you getting all this spotlight and shine, that so many people that were in the NBA said, hey, I get it. You're out there to compete and you want to compete. But y'all complaining about money right now. Maybe, just maybe, y'all should come together and let Caitlin Clark have it easy and keep filling up the box office. And maybe y'all can go to the negotiation table and negotiate the money. Because you know what? Men would do that. We've seen men actually sacrifice getting paid more just so they can win championships and have certain people on their teams to help them put them in better positions. Dwayne Wade is a prime example of that. No pun intended while I'm talking about him and Caitlin Clark and all the gay stuff, because Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union says his booty hole, all that weirdo stuff. But anyways, men understand, hey, it's a greater cause here. Maybe we got to just let LeBron James be LeBron James and we can all go back to the negotiating table later on and then compete later on down the line. Like I said, Caitlin Clark doing this is pandering. Is like the white liberals and all of this type of shit. It's like I said, it's a lot of weirdo shit that we see and we just okay with. So the next thing we're finna talk about, like I said, y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms and make sure you share. And if you want to support the channel, hit that cash up or that super chat. We give y'all great content like this every week, day in and day out. And we're finna be talking about Jay-Z. The reason we're gonna be talking about Jay-Z is